Welcome to the ASAP Bio Myth-Busting series. Today we'll delve into this statement. I'm posting my preprint online, so I don't need to think about copyright or licensing. It sounds simple, right? But here's the truth. Copyright and licensing matter just as much for preprints as they do for any other form of publication. Let's start with some copyright basics. The moment you write your manuscript, you automatically hold copyright. No forms to fill out, no registration. Copyright gives you control over the distribution, reproduction, and adaptation of your work. Of course, copyright laws are not identical worldwide. In this video, we will cover general principles, but be sure to check your local regulations and talk to your library, legal, or intellectual property experts for region-specific advice. So, posting your paper on a preprint server does not erase your copyright. In fact, it raises important questions. How do you want others to use your work? This is where licensing comes in. Most preprint servers ask you to choose a license when you post. Licenses are like permission slips. They tell readers what they can and can't do with your work. Creative Commons licenses are widely used for preprints. These licenses have a CC icon on the left, followed by icons and simple language that indicate if and how others can use, share, or build on your work. This icon and SA mean that someone can change your work, but their version must be shared under the same license as yours. This icon and NC mean that only non-commercial uses are permitted. This icon and ND mean that no one can make changes to the original work. All Creative Commons licenses give credit to the original creator, indicated with this icon and by. Lastly, CC0 places work in the public domain, waiving all copyright. Of note, while some preprint servers ask you to choose from a range of license options, others may require a CC BY license. Some funders may also have specific requirements. It's important to take these into consideration when making your choices. In practice, license selection for preprinting vary widely. What happens if you don't think about licensing? You're not alone, but you risk creating confusion. Without clear terms, other researchers may not know whether they can reuse your figures, translate your work, or text mine for future studies. You may even restrict legitimate reuse of your work without intending to. To maximize visibility and impact, consider using an open license such as CC BY, which ensures your preprint can be widely shared and reused with attribution. What if you want to publish your manuscript in a journal? Preprint servers can require authors to grant them a perpetual, non-exclusive license to distribute the preprint. This is not the same as a copyright transfer. Most of the time, you retain copyright, so you can still license or transfer it to a publisher later. Still, always check the terms of the preprint server and your target journal to make sure they align. In summary, when done right, licensing has real benefits. It can protect your intent. For example, if you only want to allow non-commercial use, a CC BY NC license makes that clear. It can also boost your impact. Open licenses like CC BY make it easier for others to reuse, translate, and build upon your work, increasing visibility. So let's revisit our myth. I'm posting my preprint online, so I don't need to think about copyright or licensing. Actually, copyright is automatic, and licensing is your active choice. Preprints don't remove the need to think carefully. They make it even more important. By choosing the right license, you protect your work, support open science, and make it easier for others to build responsibly on your ideas. Thank you for tuning in. This video was created and produced by ASAP Bio. If you found it helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more insights, check out the video description box for references and resources. And don't forget to visit the ASAP Bio website or follow us across all the social media.